Fox News anchor Shannon Bream with Fox News Sunday joins us this morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, we're almost matching right now.
I can't see you, Lauren, but listen, if I look like you, I feel good about that.
Oh, you're sweet. Yes, rocking the red. So we are on standby. The Supreme Court making a decision yesterday about the abortion drug. More big decisions really could come at any point, right?
They could. 10 a.m. Eastern this morning, we're going to get the next batch of them. And remember, waiting on another abortion case, 2 gun cases, the presidential immunity case, the big one that was added at the last minute to the court's calendar, obviously affects President Trump, but many presidents to come in the future as well by whatever that decision is. So we're standing by. We'll see what we get. They never tell us what we're getting, only that something is coming.
Right, exactly. So, yep, that we're just wait and see. Something we know happening today for sure is that President Biden is at the G7 summit. He is still vowing to support Ukraine until the war prevails, as he has been quoted saying. Kind of an interesting move, because some of the money being used to actually support Ukraine actually coming from frozen Russian assets right now, right?
So interesting how this came together. You're right, because they wanted to get a European coalition together. The U.S. was pushing, and we've had a number of pieces of legislation here in D.C. about this, to try to take frozen Russian assets and actually use them to help fund the war for Ukraine. Europeans, I think, pushed back. They were worried about actually that could, violate international law. But what they did is put together a deal that gives a lend or a loan to Ukraine, but it's using the interest off those assets. So they're not touching the assets themselves, but using millions, tens of millions in interest off those assets, feeling like that's a good compromise, and it would be a big boost to Ukraine.
All right, a lot of us focused on the presidential election here. Who will be President Trump's running mate? I know that's one of the topics you'll be looking at as you sit down with a potential Trump VP this weekend on Fox News Sunday.
We do. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum is somebody who we didn't know him much before the primaries. People couldn't have, picked him out of a lineup. But watching him through the primaries, we've got to know him and understand why President Trump would be so attracted to him as a candidate. He's also a businessman. He's self-made. He's been very conservative in North Dakota, and he definitely is at the top of the list. Odds makers have him there. I've interviewed him before, but we'll do a deeper dive with him this Sunday about whether he is ready for that, wants that, and where he would work with the president, where they have some disagreements on policy too.
Oh, interesting. All right. Fox News Sunday with Shannon Bream airs right here Sunday at 8. Good to see you.